So how to get employer for you to come in Yukon? So for me, my best advice, because I'm in Canada and at this time of pandemic, they're still hiring people, mostly inside Canada, okay? In just my honest answer, mostly they're hiring for the meantime is people who are in Canada. So if you are in Canada, you live in Canada, and you try to get your permanent residence, but you need to have an IELTS examination. If I were you, if you are not a picky person, you better move to Yukon, where you can have your you can try to apply for your permanent residence in the future. You can able to apply in Yukon, okay? For a foreign workers, if you're outside Canada and if you're willing to come and work here in Canada in the future and be a permanent resident in Canada, because of this COVID-19, don't be disappointed. Try to apply still in online, okay? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yukon, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. And in my channel, I love to talk about life in Canada. So okay, because everybody is talking about Yukon. Yukon is one way of getting to be a permanent resident in Canada. So for me, I have to probably you already know and you already watch and read about Yukon. So for me, I will tell you some secret of how to find a job offer in Canada, because this program of Yukon, the government of Yukon introduced this program since January of 2020. So it's already been existed, this program. So it's not late for you guys, because this is a 3-year program. And the best for this program is you don't need to have IELTS, you don't need to have a show money, you don't need to have labor market opinion. You only just need is an employer who can hire you to come in Canada in Yukon, okay? So my best advice, the secret to find an employer, because I know you must be frustrated of looking. Yes, this is a good news, but the problem is, how can you find an employer who can hire you to come in Canada? So my best advice for you is, don't be disappointed. Try to go to the online and try to search a job. Try to apply as much as you can. Like if you're a truck driver, don't just apply truck driver, because the job that they are offering, the government here in Canada, they are hiring for like delivery driver, light duty cleaner, housekeeping, noon attendant, retail store supervisor, cashier, grocery store cashier, stock clerk, retail, cleaning attendant, kitchen helper, and others, okay? So if I were you, try to apply all those kind of job. Don't just stuck in one job application. If you submit one application for truck driver, try to make another application for a cleaner or a stock clerk or something, housekeeping room attendant, okay? Because in that way, and if you submit your application, don't just only submit once and you waited for 2-3 months. No, it won't happen that way. You submitted the online like today, the next day, or the other day, every 3 times in a week. Just keep submitting your application by online. So if I'm the employer, I can see how you are interested to come in Canada to work. And in your application, you have to say that you are available to work days, nights, and evening, special holidays, and you are able to work weekdays, weekends. That's how you impress your employer. Because if I'm the employer, I like to see people who is willing to work special holidays, because that's how I maintain my business, right? So if I were you, try to put in your application that you are able to work in special holidays, weekend days, nights, and evenings, okay? And you are able to work. You can able to work without supervision, okay? So try to apply every other day. I guarantee you, if you try that in 1 month, there's a possibility you can have a future employer here in Canada. Because some people might apply for 1 day and waited for like 2-3 months, and they're disappointed that, yeah, how can you find a job offer? So that's how you do. Try to keep applying a job 3 times a week by online. Just don't apply in just one job, because if you're a truck driver, if you come to Canada, you can be able to work as a cleaner. You can work in the store, grocery store. You can work as a light something like that. So for you to come in Canada, that is only one way for you to come and be a permanent resident in the future. And that's my best advice, because I'm in Canada and I know how it works. Okay, so Yukon, we're talking about Yukon. Okay, so the government of Yukon introduced this program because they want to attract some people who is coming to live in Yukon. Okay, and Yukon is one of the 3 northern territories and situated directly north of Canadian and British Columbia to the east of Alaska. So it's closer to British Columbia and Alaska, with a population approximately of 37,000, and about quarter of Yukon residents are Aboriginal descents. They are the First Nation people, and they are the good people. Okay, Yukon is a little bit closer to like kind of a remote area, part of Canada. Okay, so they want to attract people to come and live in this country because it's a little bit colder, but you don't have to worry about colder because they have a heater in the house, they have a heater in the car. So yeah, if you can drive, and that's a plus for you. Okay, so Yukon Community Immigration Pilot Program was this was introduced January of 2020. Okay, so if I were you, don't be picky, try to come and apply into Yukon. So in that way you can be a permanent resident in the future, or if you become a permanent resident in the future, you can move in some other city, the big cities, if you want big cities, right? Like Toronto, Vancouver, or Calgary, or Edmonton. If you want in the future, you want to try a bigger city, then you can move. But if you want to be a permanent resident, the easiest way, you can come in Yukon. Okay, so this program actually is a 2 years open work permit. You can work as a part-time job, so you can be able to work 2 to 3 jobs in order for you to accumulate the required hours for you to apply for a permanent residence, because you have to have a certain hours to complete. So if you're able to work only part-time job, that's the good thing for this program, because you can able to work as a part-time. Part-time means you can have 2-3 employer. Okay, so 2-3 employers, part-time job. By the time you can have you can even work more than full-time hours, you know. So there's a guaranteed for this. Okay, so the participating community in Yukon are the following: the Carcross, Carmax, Dawson City, Haines Junction, Watson Lake, and Whitehorse. So Whitehorse is the capital of Yukon. Okay, and the minimum wage of as of April of this year 2020 is $13.71 per hour. So good thing, because there's an increase for the minimum wage. The goal of the Yukon government is to attract and retain immigrants in Yukon communities. But you have to remember, once you got your permanent residence, you can able to apply in a big cities if you really like big cities like Toronto, British Columbia, or Edmonton, or Calgary. Okay, so you have to know also that Yukon have their own natural resources, and they have a friendly, welcoming people. So I help you for this information about the Yukon pilot program. So if you have any questions regarding this Yukon pilot program, just comment down below. And so if you like my video today, just give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below, as I'm going to upload more information about Canada, about the updates, the jobs, and everything. And I have to tell you and remind you that I'm not an immigration consultant, or I'm not belong to any affiliated to any immigration. I'm just ordinary Canadian citizen here in Canada, sharing all my ideas, because all the videos I'm sharing is for people who are planning to move in Canada in the future. So all the videos I'm sharing is for you. Okay, so because I want to share the good things for this country, and I want to share it to you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and welcome to my channel, and bye bye, and I'll see you for my next video. Thank you so much, and bye bye.